Odd no. Get popped. Garchomp. Get double popped on the outrage switch. Feraligatr out here, man. Hey guys, StandardVR back with your daily Pokemon battles. We are doing another Legends ZA free-for-all tournament hosted by That's a Plus One. If you want to find his channel, his sub button should be below this video. Check it out. Check his channel out. Head over to the Discord. Hosting tournaments on the daily. He has been absolutely grinding this game. But we have a really cool team today with Toxic Spike Scolipede. We're going to try and Toxic some things and then come in with Excadrill and Feraligatr to really pop some damage. Guys, if you've been enjoying the Legends ZA content, do me a huge favor and drop a sub, drop a like. Let me know how your day's going. If everybody who watches this video right now were to hit that sub button, we would absolutely smash through my subscription goals, which is absolutely insane. The support has been so amazing. We're going to try and get some wins today. Let's get it. All right, we are loading into game one of this group stages for That's a Plus One's free-for-all tournament. Let's see what these guys are rocking with. We're going to try and get some Toxic Spikes up immediately. We got the big Scolipede. What we got? We got a Metagross. I don't want to deal with that thing. Audino I can deal with. Let's get some Toxic Spikes up over here as they get some screens. And then we're just going to avoid this Metagross over here because this thing is a threat. Malamar's not too bad. I could get some U-turns off on this thing. That does a whole lot of damage as Earthquake just about KOs me. All right. Let's see. That Metagross is a problem. All right. Skarmory. I can't hit Skarmory either. Should have brought Talonflame. Oh well. There's a Garchomp too. Jeez. Okay, Excadrill is just hard to use here. Alright. Again, we're just going to throw up another layer of Toxic Spikes and see if we can bait some of these guys over here. As we are going to try and get a KO with Excadrill. This Garchomp, yeah, it's going to pop us. Earthquake does a lot. Doesn't KO. Dragon Rush, though, almost. That is a bulky Garchomp. Alright, let's see if we can get some Feraligatr KOs in here. What are we doing? Let's get an outrage on this Garchomp. Nope, missed. He's dodging, bobbing and weaving. Get out of there, Feraligatr. Run away with your confused self. Here's another Feraligatr. Alright, we get taken down by the big Garchomp. Not bad. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and go on the offense with an Excadrill. See if we can get a Sword Stance up, and then see if we can get some KOs. Didn't mean to click Metal Claw. I just recently switched my my Excadrill, so button fumbling is a big thing right now for me with this thing. I did have Sword Stance in that bottom slot. Also, Sword Stance is the bottom slot of the Feraligatr, but it's okay. We'll get an attack boost. Try and get on the board here as this Garchomp is going to continue to bully us as we get KO'd from behind with that shiny Feraligatr. Alright, we're back. We're back. That's us over there with 6 KOs. The guy's in serious mode today. Going to be a hard-fought battle. Alright, we got Feraligatr. We're going to Mega Evolve. Let's see if we can pop this other Feraligatr with an Ice Fang or an Outrage as they just Dragon Claw us immediately. And yeah, that's a bye-bye Feraligatr. Oh well. Alright. Excadrill. Let's go. Let's hit something and hit something hard. We got 30 seconds remaining. Get Metal Claw. Doesn't really do anything. We'll get a Swords Dance as Dig just takes us out. All these screens and bulky offensive mons. This team just can't hang. Not the team for tonight's tournament, apparently. Not that these things are fully EV trained anyways, but... Skarmory's a big bully. Yeah, we definitely got in last that time. All right, going into round 2 of group stages. Let's see if we can get at least 1 KO this time. This matchup's definitely not good for this team comp. Not that this team comp's great, but I wanted to try Toxic Spikes. Scolipede, I just wasn't aware that it was Ground and Steel Knight. But that's fine. There's an odd no I can kind of bully. We'll just get that thing poisoned immediately. And Scarm we can't touch. I really need a Charizard. That's what my teams need. We need Charizard. I have a Talonflame, but it just wasn't quite doing it for me. Alright. Again, a botched Swords Dance into a Metal Claw. We're going to come into Feraligatr to avoid some stuff because that Metagross just has all the coverage and is really just bullying this team. Alright. Let's see if we can chase down this Malamar. This seems... a topsy-turvy Malamar. That's... hey, don't do that. Gyarados just about popped Scolipede. Let's U-turn Gale. Now, we got a KO on the Malamar, and the Gyarados took us out on Fort. Alright, big Scolipede. We're going to poison some stuff. We're going to take some of these boosts. We don't need them, but our opponent also, we don't want them to have them. Mawile, yeah, everybody's got Steel type. I'm out here trying to run Toxic Stall, and y'all got Steel types. Not really Toxic Stall, but just trying to do some Toxic Spike stuff. We'll switch into Feraligatr, avoid that bounce or fly. Is he even bounce or fly? I'm not sure. Stone Edge is really good. If we could get a freeze with Ice Fang, that'd be nice, but nope. Excadrill, Metal Claw. Nothing to Audino with this. That is bulky. All the Garchomps are out today. Excadrill's not a happy camper out here. Avoid that dig. Yeah, if we just can't catch this Metagross in an Earthquake. Alright, we gotta run away. We gotta run away. Just throw some Earthquakes, see if we can get some KOs. That's a no. We get taken down. We're gonna go ahead and probably just lead off Scolipede here. Take that so they can't have it. Come in with Feraligatr. We're at 2 HP. Garchomp, calm down. Scolipede, save me. Yeah, no, Scolipede can't really stand up to a Garchomp. Haven't got a chance to really Mega Evolve this thing, but it's also not really great in this matchup, so... almost brought T-Tar. It was would have been a whole different team comp if I brought T-Tar, but... we're going to Mega Evolve immediately to get this damage off, because everybody's running Scream's bulky offense. No KOs. No KOs. Can we... nope. Can't pop the Malamar, because they're switching to Feraligatr. Alright, X goes down one last time. I think we're in 4th again, guys. Alright, round 3. We gotta change up our battle plan. We're going hard for Feraligatr in this game. We're just gonna start hitting hard and fast. Let's see if we can maybe do a little bit better this round. Scoliopede's just not it, man. Maybe in a different meta, but we'll try and like hold off back here. We will fight this Skarmory a little bit to the best of our ability because we don't want to fight anything else. Get a Swords Dance on the fly. That still did a lot of damage. Liquidation does nothing to Skarmory. This thing is, what, max defense Skarmory? Alright. Can we get a freeze? No, we're running away. Run away! And we'll go X on the fly. Just to dodge it. No Metagross over there. There's a Gyarados, though. And that Garchomp. Jeez, with the Garchomp and the screens and the hullabaloo. Run away! Alright, Mega Evolve to avoid that dig. Now we got a Swords Dance up as we get probably KO'd. Let's get Earthquake. We are on the board, baby. Everybody going down. We only got one of those KOs, though. But that's okay. We got one. Right now, we're tied for 2nd. Let's go Scolipede. If we can get a chance to get this Feraligatr in and start popping things. Why do I feel like he saved this Gyarados for the final battle? I don't feel like I saw it all that much. Let's see if we can get poison out here. No? Alright, alright. Garchomp is poison. Garchomp is ticking down. That Mawile I can't touch either. Everybody with their steel types. It's like Steel and Ground Knight, man. Alright, Scolipede got popped by something behind me. Yeah, Garchomp. Surprise, surprise. Alright, that's it. Gator unleashed. Let's go. We're coming in. We're going to bait these guys over to the toxic spikes by swords dancing. Nope, toxic spikes are gone. Never mind. Abort the plan. Mega evolve immediately and just throw an outrage into these double Garchomps over here. Yep. Was that like a triple kill? Feraligatr, man. Calm down. We'll get an attack boost. That seems like a good idea. Alright. Audino, get popped. Garchomp, get double popped on the outrage switch. Feraligatr out here, man. He got tired of being in last place. He is not... Ooh, it's the Ice Fang KO as they're trying to get off a dig. That was big. Feraligatr finally going down to a Garchomp, honestly. Jeez. Alright, first place right now. Scolipede, poison him. Feraligatr, pop him. Let's see. If we can target something, that'd be great. Yep. Let's get a Swords Dance. Let's run in here. Nope, everybody's dead. Never mind. I was going to outrage everybody, but they all KO'd themselves, so never mind. Alright, there's that Audino. Hit it. I think we might have tied for first that one. Nice. Hey, we came back. Alright, looks like we did get fourth in group stages, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. It seems like we're getting to the stage of the game where people definitely know what they're doing. They have properly EV trained Pokemon. I do not. But it's fine because we're having fun out here. This game is so enjoyable. If having properly competitively trained Pokemon is holding you back from jumping in on these tournaments or jumping in on ranked, I highly encourage you to just get out there and play. The game's so much fun. It's so frantic and hype. But guys, if you made it this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. Peace.